What?
Keep in mind, guys, do not run in the, like, on the road, I guess. There's a fucking elite patrolling can, like, two-shot you, so do not move in the middle of the road. Just take the sides around the mountains or whatever. Wait, is unsighted outside the Naxx right now?
Wait a little bit earlier.
Alright, I was hoping.
Let's probably move to the graveyard. You know where graveyard in APL is? And we can just group up and wipe them.
Nice, fine, they're gone.
What is Chaba doing? Chaba, are you joining beta?
Join me.
Chaba?
Elson's gonna die there.
I asked him to join me today.
Okay.
Gonna be over some DPS, so.
I didn't say, but.
Okay, just make your way to Naxx, guys.
He wants to help.
Make your way to Naxx, boys. Go.
Are there many alliances?
No, there are none.
Okay, just make your way inside, boys. Make your way inside. Go. I'm just gonna keep an eye outside for potential enemies. And if you're at the far back, just running. Go. Ammo, good fella, Zeiss. Phantom is in the way. Yeah, just summon Phantom and Arc Rings and you know. We're gonna need to summon on Phantom because he's at the far back, so just get him in here.
Sorry, I had to get some more thorns.
Yeah, it's fine, no worries. But thank you, Nino. Much appreciated. At least you guys are not gonna bother with summons anymore. Make sure that Curse of Elements and Curse of Recklessness is up 25/7, okay? You have 2 Warlocks. No, we don't. Yeah, just Curse of Elements and Curse of Recklessness up 25/7. Take the portal. This is the last portal. Perfect. The last people are making their way over here. We should be fine. Just zone in, boys. Zone in. Okay, spiraling. Good to go. I'm just gonna wait for everybody. Yeah, make sure you set your terrain distance. Go to video options first, then terrain distance the first one. Set it to the lowest. Otherwise, you're gonna have insanely huge screen freezes, lag spikes, and so on. That happens only in Naxx for some reason. One second, I think I don't have any backspace. There you go. You can start popping our consumables and... Oh no, I don't have backspace for that.
Flasks up.
Okay. Yeah, just get your consumables. You have like 2 minutes to do everything, pop every single thing you have. Make sure you double check it, just so you don't forget. Get your oils up. HP consumables, defense, whatever you need, just pop it right now. I really don't want to have any wipes. There is absolutely no reason to if you guys just pay attention, okay? We're going to be getting over the tactics in a minute after the buffs are done. Group 7 8 missing Mark of the Wild. Perfect, man. Just keep on going.
User in your channel timed out.
Kamuk is going to be back really soon.
Let me know if you're gonna need me.
No, it's fine. We have more than enough. So, yeah, I'm just gonna briefly go over the first pack. The first pack is gonna be the patrol, okay? That's the small skitters. They have 15k HP. What we're gonna do is each of the tanks is gonna be picking up 1 or 2 skitters, okay? You guys are gonna wait for us to pick up everything, get everything under control, and then you're gonna single target DPS them, okay? If you take a look in front of us, there are the skitters. So tanks, you can just mark up 1 or 2 if you want. There's the marks in the tank channel. We're gonna single target DPS them, okay? Do not forget that. No AoE. One thing to keep in mind is if you over aggro on any of the ads, the chance of you dying is like 100%, right? We have loads of healers, so do not risk, okay? Precious, world buffs, yeah, are there for the reason. Okay, so let's just wait for the patrol to come around the corner. Tanks, please step up front. Tanks, make sure you have full tanking gear on, like not threat, full tanking gear on. And again, chill at the start, let us pick them up. Do not rush anything. I'm gonna be using the sapper just so I can get them up around. You guys make sure to pick up your targets, okay? So, priest, get ready to throw a shield on me. Game renew or whatever. They're gonna be coming in
User
like
joined
15
your channel.
seconds. Full
Yes,
focus.
can you post the channel names because I feel like people are not there.
What?
Can you post the channel names?
I don't have that on this character.
Get ready, guys. Silence now. The skitters are incoming. No DPSing. Get a shield on me. Get whatever. Just keep me alive. I'm gonna use the sapper on the first trash bag. And you tanks, just pick up your things, okay? Keep me up. Tanks, pick up whatever you have. Just wait a bit. And now you can go. Well, I guess a lot of AoB already. Tanks, make sure to pick up those skitters at the back. Really good. We have 1 more pack, okay? 1 more pack of these ads. Tanks up front. Just mark up 1. Come on. Tanks up front. Be careful. There's 1 pack on the right hand side. You do not want to pull it. Take that left. Okay? Tanks ready. Up front. Pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Incoming. Just drag them back. Drag them back. Drag them back.
Do not go into the room.
Do not AoE. It's really risky, guys. Really risky. No one is dead. Perfect. Okay, now just quickly let me mark up. Do not do anything, okay? Just let me mark up. Slow and steady, okay? Jakamok, you're gonna be going for the stalkers, okay? Let me just quickly mark up for the rest. Okay, you have the moon right there. Perfect. Yeah, thanks. Look at the marks. I'm gonna post it once again in the tank channel. Okay? The small purple ones, as you can see, they're marked with the star and the cross. It's gonna be why is it? Yeah, Kobayashi and Mugrina are gonna be picking up the Dread Creepers, okay? Look at the skull right now. I want those two to be positioned right over here. Okay? Far left side. Just get inside this corner and you're gonna be out of line of sight of the other ones. The big ones, aka the spinners, are gonna be stacked up tightly inside this alcove right over here, in this opening, okay? So the tanks, which means me, which means Nasudor, as well as Kuroku, we're gonna be stacking up right there. For the Fury Warriors and Arms Warriors, I want you guys to pick up the small ones, the skitters, okay? Those are the smallest ones. Look at the focus targets. We kill the skitters, the smallest one, small ones. Creepers, the purple ones. Spinners, the biggest ones, and the last one is the Venom Stoker, okay? Once we kill everything and only Venom Stoker is alive, no one is gonna move on to the Venom Stoker if you don't have Shaman in your group, okay? So groups 1 to 7, actually 1 to 6 are gonna move in, DPS the ad and kill it. Group 8 and 7, you guys are gonna chill out. The thing about that ad, it does a poison on the entire raid, which does 3.5 to 4k per tick. 2 ticks, you're dead. Simple as that. You do not want to do that, okay? Thanks, I want to see you up front. Thanks up front. Timer is right there. Get ready to pick up your stuff. Properly position. Cowley follow Jokamok inside. If you haven't assigned it already.
Yeah, college assignment.
Coming?
That's fine.
Yeah. Perfect. Pick up your stuff, guys, and get them inside your assigned positions. Get them in position. Get them in position. Smallest one is melees. The skitters first, then the creepers, then the spinners. Not the other way around. Once the purple ones are dead, you can go for the spinners. If the smallest ones, aka the skitters, are not dead, you're not killing anything else. Okay. Perfect. Kill the last one. Group 1 to 6. Follow Skull and stack up tightly on top of me. Tightly on top of me. Shamans, poison cleansing totems down. Move in, move in, move in. Group 7 and 8, stay out. Okay. Back in the previous position. Back in the previous position. Entire raid. Get on the left side where the skull is right now. Entire raid on the skull. Everyone on the far left. Not the right, far left. Go. Okay. Really good job, tanks. We're missing Nipple. And we are missing the moon. Okay. Tanks, you already know your assignments. Same shit you did right in the previous pack. Okay. Same positions. So the casters, you're gonna move back where the skull is right now. And we're gonna do exact same positions. Nothing is gonna be changed. Okay. Get ready to pick them up.
Hey,
Coming. Do not peek, guys. Do not peek. Tanks, just go ahead up front and position your ads. Go, 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 go. Same positions. Do not change anything. Everyone else is supposed to be hidden and not in line of sight of the triangle, okay? If you're not in line of sight of the triangle, he cannot charge the raid, which means that we're not gonna take shitloads of damage. Just in case, Shamans, if you see that the raid is taking the poison, instantly drop the poison cleansing totem. Instantly. Perfect. Again, groups 1 to 6, move inside and stack up on top of the skull right now. On top.
Wasia, come back.
Really good job, guys. Up front. I want the entire raid to move on the right side of the opening, of the door. Move on the far right side where the skull is right now. Entire raid, including the melees, okay? Including the melee DPSers. Move there. Tanks, you guys are supposed to mark your targets. Let me see if you all have assists. Yes, you do. So whatever you were tanking previously, mark it up again. Nipple, which is Kobayashi, yeah, perfect. I'm gonna be taking care of the small ones. Actually, yeah. Tanks, we're gonna the big ones, the spinners, are gonna be tanked next to these barrels where the skull is right now. Okay, the spinners, the big ones over here. The purple ones, aka Mogrina, as well as, well, who was it? Yeah, Kobayashi, right over here, where the skull is right now, next to this like fountain, whatever. Okay. Again, same focus. Skitters, creepers, spinners, and the last ones are going to be stalkers. Now quickly hide. I'm going to be pulling. I have no ammo. Get ready. Get ready. Let us position. Quiet. Let us position. Let us position. Melees take care of the skitters. Really good positioning, guys. Really good. Make sure, mages, that you guys decurse those two tanks, aka Kobayashi and Mogrina. They're getting the curse on them that decreases the healing by 75%, okay? So far, really good, guys. Again, group 1 to 6, stack up on the skull and move in. Stack up on top of the skull and move in. On top of the skull, poison cleansing totem. Really good. Let's move in. I don't know who's inviting, but that's horrible. Okay, guys, let me just quickly change my gear. Now we gotta do the quick assignments and everything. Please just pay attention. Would I want to thank the boss? Jaka, feel confident enough to thank the boss? Yes.
You take the boss. World buffs.
We have world buffs.
Let's do it like this. Wait, we're gonna change it a bit. We gotta do it like this, okay? Jokamok, listen, thanks. This is for you. Quick assignments. Jokamok as well as Nasudor. You guys gonna be on the triangle, okay? I want Kobayashi as well as Kuroku be on the nipple, the right one, okay? I'm gonna be picking up the boss. I'm gonna be tanking. So, quick explanation of the fight. Thanks. First you. What you have to do is Nasudor. Jokamok is gonna start on the triangle. You're gonna keep an eye on the stacks of the poison that he's getting. Once he gets like 3 stacks, taunt the crypt guard away from him. So when the crypt guard is at like 60%, taunt it, okay? Rogues, really important thing for you. When the mob hits 30%, you guys already need to have 5 combo points, stun the crypt guard. Tanks, you guys need to use your concussion blows to stun it. The reason behind it is if Crypt Guard enrages, even if tank has 12k HP, he's gonna die within the same second if he gets hit. Okay? Same thing goes for Kuroku and Kobayashi on the right one. It's gonna be Kuroku starting on the nipple, okay? And Kobayashi, once he has like 3 stacks, aka 60% of Crypt Guard's health, you're gonna taunt it. Okay? Rogues, same goes for you. First on the triangle, 30%, stun it with 5 combo points, kidney shot, you can even vanish, cheap shot, and then do the same thing on the nipple, okay? Tanks, do not hesitate to use your concussion blow, it's really important. Okay, now we're gonna have, let's quickly see, Azais, okay, casters, this is for you, all the healers, all the warlocks, all the mages. What I want you to do is, Azais is always gonna be out of range of Impale. Impale is the spell of the boss, which is gonna knock you up in the sky. You're gonna take like 1.5k damage, plus the fall damage, okay? So if you're really low on HP, below 5000, you can die instantly, okay? That's why I told you previously, guys, buy Noggin Foggers. Before we pull the boss, if you have a Noggin Fogger, you're supposed to keep on chugging until you have the slow fall effect on you. That is really, really important thing, okay? Now, the main ability of this boss, apart from Impale, is called the Locust Swarm, okay? So melee DPSers are gonna be inside the boss, just continuously nuking. Casters are gonna be outside the range of Impale 24/7. I do not care, this is not a DPS race. You can do this boss for like 15 minutes, okay? So casters out during the entire fight. Casters, your job is, when the crypt guards die, okay, we're gonna have Vasya. Vasya, you're gonna be using Feign Death and then Slow Trap on top of the corpse, okay? Got it? The reason behind it is when the crypt guard dies, there is like a timer or whatever, there's gonna be small corpse scarabs spawning out of it, okay? So I'm gonna have Mogrina, he's gonna call it out, okay? Crypt,
What do you need to call it?
corpse scarabs. So when the corpse scarabs spawn, we're already gonna have the slow trap on top of them, mages and warlocks. Blast wave, hellfire, and being close to them in general is forbidden. So you're gonna use your flame strikes from the range, rain of fire, range, tanks. You guys just need to stand in one position during the entire encounter, okay? Which position it is? If you take a look on the left side, where I'm pinging, you have like those 2 small waterfalls, right? You're gonna tank all of the ads that are right now up and that are spawning throughout the encounter in between those 2 waterfalls, okay? For the DPSers.
I'm gonna control with them. You have to. You can't focus on boss. I'm gonna.
Sure, no worries. So, when the Locust Swarm hits, okay, you cannot be in range of it. It does insane amount of damage. It's a dot, and it can stack up, so it can do more damage, as well as it silences you. One more thing for the Locust Swarm, when it happens, it's gonna spawn additional Crypt Guard, okay? So melees, caster DPSers, you guys cannot go apeshit. You have to wait until we get Crypt Guard in position in between those two waterfalls on the left side, okay? And then you slowly start DPSing. Rogues, keep in mind, 30%, 5 combo points built already, and just kidney shot. If it's needed, vanish cheap shot. That's it. Now, yeah, go ahead.
And could we please play it entirely safe, because we obviously have a lot of new people in this raid right now which haven't done this fight before. So please, let's take it slow. Do not do any DPS on the boss prior to the first Locust Swarm. Just take a look how the boss fight works. Take a look how far the Impale range is, and let's handle the Crypt Guard, the Scarabs first. The only important thing about this boss fight is the ad control. The boss fight doesn't have any aim rage, so as long as we stay alive and handle the ads, we're eventually gonna kill it. So take it slow and do not die.
So let's do it like this, okay? All the melee DPSers and all the casters, I want you guys to stay with the star. Star is gonna be outside the Impale range, okay? Kells, you're gonna stay outside. And I want you guys to see what is happening, okay? We're gonna wait for the first Locust Swarm to happen without any DPS. Then you're gonna see a Crypt Guard spawning. You're gonna see where we're gonna position it. And you're gonna see when the Corpse Scarabs spawn, what you need to do, okay? So we're gonna be doing like 1 or 2 Locust Swarms without any DPS, following Star and the Skull, okay? And then we're gonna start engaging the boss, okay? As I said, it has no enrage. We can do this boss for 20 minutes straight. It's not mana intensive, okay? Not mana intensive, but rogues and all the DPSers, you have to control yourself. We have world buffs, you have to control and behave yourself. Period. Okay, yeah, let's just quickly get your buffs. Get me a quick AFK check. Stack up on the skull if you're ready to go. Come on. AFK check, stack up on the skull if you're ready to go. Go. Stack up on the skull if you're ready to go. Food buffs, right now. Everybody get your food buffs. Refresh. Go. Refresh your food buffs. Chances right now. No more waiting. Now we're gonna get into action. As I said, play smart. That's the only thing you have to keep in mind. Okay. Tanks, you already know. Jokamok, Kuroko, you guys know where to position. Just wait until the ads are positioned, and then Mugreen is gonna call out, and you can just start DPSing. Okay, tanks up front. Kuroko as well as Jokamok, Nasudor, Kobayashi, get up front. Pulling in 10 seconds. Please pay attention.
Alrighty. Please wait with your DPS. Go, Jokamok, please position it over here at the star. Over here at the star. Jokamok, move. Do not stun the ad just yet. You want to start stunning once it reaches 40% HP. Feel free to use your cooldown on those ads, but please make sure they're not over aggro like a retard.
Now go stun.
Done, and
Stun
finish
again,
it off.
keep stunning.
Very well done. Now just keep up all your stuns ready. Once it reaches 40%, stun it right now and go ham.
Phantom Theos, move to drop please on the right side.
So it will take 1 minute now until the Locust Swarm happens. Please do not DPS right now and take this time to look at the Impale range. So as long as nobody dies during this fight, nothing will happen. The only time when someone dies, the only thing that will happen is as soon as someone dies, 2 Crypt Scarabs will spawn, those small ads that we will see in a few minutes. But I can already see nobody gives a fuck, so...
Melees, move the fuck out. You're not supposed to DPS. Move the fuck out. Come on.
I mean, I'm well aware that there are quite a bunch of people that know how this fight works, but please do everyone else a favor that hasn't done this before to listen up and just follow the instructions. Locust Swarm will happen in about 15 seconds, and then Vazia, the hunter, please pick up the ad and bring it in position right over here. Just pick up the ad right now, Vazia, and bring it to the tank. Or Jokamok. Vazia, could you please place a frost trap right over here where the star is standing right now? And all the ranged, please get ready to AoE down the small scarabs that will be spawning momentarily. Everyone, please move away from the corpse scarabs. Roto, Herrick, move away. They are the first scarabs. Please pick them up, tanks. Pick up the scarabs and start AoEing. Your priority is not the crypt guard, your priority are the small scarabs. So the second wave of small scarabs will be spawning any second. I want to have a second tank right on top of the star right now. Second tank on top of the star and get ready to AoE taunt. AoE taunt now, AoE taunt, and AoE. Alright. Now you can move in, follow the star, all the melees and all the ranged, please just stay on the skull.
Ranged, do not move in.
5 seconds. What you can do as a range is just as soon as the impale is about to happen, just take a few steps back and outrange it. The range of impale is 40 yards, so any fire mage, any hunter, and so on, you can outrange it flat out without ever being in range at all. And for the warlocks and the rest, just move out short before it happens.
Move 5 seconds before the timer hits. Every single melee, no exceptions.
Yeah, melees, let's play it safe. Just move
Move
out
out.
right now. Vazia, please place your trap where the crypt guard died right over here, where the star is, and everyone else move away from the star.
User in your channel timed out.
Everyone else move away from the corpse, please.
2 locust
Everyone
stacks,
move away from the
drop,
corpse,
get
and I
ready to
want to have a
heal.
tank
User
right on
entered your
top of it.
channel.
Where the star is standing right now, that is where the corpse scarabs will spawn, so get ready to kill them. They will spawn any second. Cowley, you don't want to stand there. If they add spawn, you'll die. Same with Scoffy, same with Totemica. Just take a few steps aside. Corpse scarabs incoming any seconds. It's always on a random timer. Get ready to AoE, where the star is. Spawning any second. Outrange the impale, guys. Everyone is in impale range. Take a few steps back. There they are. Pick up the corpse scarabs and AoE. Perfect. Now you can just move in.
3 more scarabs going for the healers.
Rinse and repeat. Yeah, just finish them off. Range.
Get that scarab that went to healers.
Casters, do not move into impale range if you're getting low. You're risking yourself dying. If you die, you're gonna spawn corpse scarabs. Really important. Do not die.
So we have 15 more seconds of DPS, and it's just rinse and repeat from this point on. Play it safe, and everyone will stay alive.
Don't going like you're going right now. Just do not do anything stupid.
Alright, melees, let's move out. Let's just play it safe. Vazia, please place a trap on top of the corpse scarab. On top of the crypt guard right over here. Thank you. And another tank, just get right on top of the crypt guard where the last one died. Cowley and the mage over there, please move away from the trap, otherwise you may get one shot, same with Vazia. You do not want to stand right next to it, otherwise the ads will maybe one-shot you once they spawn. So again, get ready for the small ads. There they are. Just AoE them down. Go, go, go.
You guys have to be careful. Some of you are still into impale range. Do not do it. Move out of impale range if you don't need to be in there.
Just one more crypt guard cycle and we've got this. We'll get it down to about 15% now. So yeah. Pretty easy if you do it well.
Annihilators are not applying. What the fuck? I used to be so lucky with those.
Pain in the ass on this server.
I used to be lucky. So far, it's amazing, guys. Keep it up. Do not change anything. Better safe than to go like apeshit, okay? Just do not die. Melees, 10 more seconds.
Is that?
Actually, guys, just stay in and burst as hard as you can.
We
Just
cannot,
burst as
we
hard.
cannot get it.
Fuck it. Burst! Burst! Burst,
So we're gonna
You
get
can
it,
do
yeah.
it! Have faith!
Knight's dead.
Burst,
Look,
keep
swarm
bursting, keep
happened.
bursting! Fuck him! Dead.
Pick up the core.
Continue
Pick up
healing,
the core.
continue healing.
Get ready to stun it. Do not forget to stun it. Do not forget to stun it at 30%. Nuke. Fucking easy, boys.
Nice.
Good job. Easy as that. Let's see what we got. Dude, it's free for all. Good. It's free for all. Do not loot anything. It is free for all. You're not allowed to touch anything. Okay. we're gonna specifically call out your name. If you win something, yo, Miras, loot the ring. Okay?
No,
So-
I haven't.
What?
That was exactly idiot. That was just an example. Okay, guys, let's just take a deep breath quickly. Yeah, thanks for coming, Shabalala, man. Thank you for coming.
Naxx, am I allowed to roll on the tier 3 pieces? I mean the tokens.
Well, if someone as a main needs it, just pass it for them. I mean, and you can log your hunter right now. I think we don't need it anymore. The druid. Actually, you can just rebuff and then go if you want.
Okay.
But yeah, really good job, guys, so far. We got one of the shittiest bosses in the swing done, okay? People tend to fuck up on him most of the time. Now we have easy bosses. The only hard part is the trash, okay?